Terra value equivalent to $1.85 a coin. The present exchange cost range $10726 $11856. The earlier day close $1946. The change was 0.9688%. Reverse rate Ice to Luna. Dollar to Terra figure for June 2024. Before all else cost at 565 coins. Excessive cost 0.719, while lows to 5 on 65. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.630. The US to Luna figure toward the month's end to 671, change for June 18.8%. Loss to Luna expectation for July 2024. In the first place, cost at 671 coins. Exorbitant cost 0.671, while lows on 5 on 56. The found the middle value of cost 0.623. The US to Luna gauge toward the month's ends of 5 at 95, change for July 11.3%. Dollar to Terra gauge for August 2024. In the first place, cost at 5 to 95 coins. Excessive cost to 5.95, while lows to 4.78. The arrived at the midpoint of cost to 545. The US to Luna figure toward the month's ends at 513, it changed for August 13.8%. US to Luna expectation for September 2024. Initially cost at 5 or 13 coins. Excessive cost at 5.43, while lows in 4.72. The arrived at the midpoint of costs of 508. The US to Luna figure toward the month's ends in 5.5, change for September 1.6%. Dollar to Terra figure for October 2024. First and foremost cost at 505 coins. Exorbitant costs on 505, while lows on 407. The found the middle value of cost at 463. The US to Luna estimate toward the month's ends of 435, change for October 13.9%. US to Luna expectation for November 2024. First and foremost cost at 4 to 35 coins. Exorbitant cost on 4 to 50, while lows on 391. The arrived at the midpoint of cost on 424. The US to Luna conjecture toward the month's ends of 418, change for November 3.9%. Dollar to Terra conjecture for December 2024. Before all else cost at 418 coins. Excessive costs on 442, while lows on 385. The arrived at the midpoint of costs on 414. The US to Luna conjecture toward the month's ends on 4012, change for December 1.4%. US to Luna expectation for January 2025. At the outset cost at 412 coins. Excessive costs on 426, while lows on 369. The arrived at the midpoint of costs on 401. The US to Luna conjecture toward the month's end 95, change for January 4.1%. Dollar to Terra figure for February 2025. Initially cost at 395 coins. Excessive costs on 408, while lows on 356. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 385. The US to Luna figure toward the month's ends at 80, change for February 3.8%. US to Luna expectation for Walk 2025. At the outset cost at 80 coins. Excessive cost 0.407, while lows 3 to 52. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 0.79. The US to Luna figure toward the month's ends at 77, change for spring 0.8%. Dollar to Terra figure for April 2025. Initially cost at 377 coins. Excessive costs at 89, while lows are 339. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 367. The US to Luna figure toward the month's ends at 62, change for April 4%. US to Luna expectation for May 2025. First and foremost cost at 62 coins. Exorbitant costs 0.75, while lows 0.26. The found the middle value of costs at 53. The US to Luna estimate toward the month's ends at 48, change for May 3.9%. Dollar to Terra estimate for June 2025. First and foremost cost at 48 coins. Excessive costs at 48, while lows on 281. The arrived at the midpoint of costs of 319. The US to Luna conjecture toward the month's end by 300, change for June 13.8%. US to Luna expectation for July 2025. Before all else cost at 300 coins. Excessive costs at 311, while lows on 270. The arrived at the midpoint of costs on 293. The US to Luna conjecture toward the month's ends on 289, change for July 3.7%. US to Luna expectation for September 2025. Initially cost at 44 coins. Excessive costs on 376, while lows on 0.27. The arrived at the midpoint of costs of 0.49. The US to lunar figure toward the month's ends at 50, changed for September 17%. Dollar to terra figure for October 2025. Initially costed on 350 coins. Exorbitant costs at 350, while lows on 282. They found the middle value of costs 0.21. The US to lunar estimate toward the month's ends at 1, changed for October 14%. US to lunar expectation for November 2025. Initially costed on 301 coins. Excessive costs on 341, while lows on 297. They arrived at the midpoint of costs of 0.14. The US to lunar figure toward the month's ends up to 17, changed for November 3%. Dollar to terra figure for December 2025. To start with, cost at 317 coins. Exorbitant costs of 1386, while lows at 317. They found the middle value of costs 0.45. The US to lunar estimate toward the month's ends at 58, changed for December 9%. Dollar to terra figure for February 2026. Initially costed on 426 coins. Excessive cost 24 to 59, while lows at 400. They arrived at the midpoint of cost on 428. The US to lunar figure toward the month's ends on 427, changed for February's on 2%. US to lunar expectation for Walk 2026. Before all else costed on 427 coins. Excessive costs on 472, while lows in 410. They arrived at the midpoint of cost on 437. The US to lunar figure toward the month's ends on 439, changed for spring 28%. Dollar to terra figure for April 2026. Before all else costed on 439 coins. Excessive cost on 476, while lows in 413. They arrived at the midpoint of costs of 443. The US to lunar gauge toward the month's ends on 442, changed for April's on 7%. US to lunar expectation for May 2026. Before all else costed on 442 coins. Excessive cost on 518, while lows on 442. They arrived at the midpoint of cost on 471. The US to lunar conjecture toward the month's ends on 483, changed for May 3%. US to lunar expectation for July 2026. First and foremost costed on 5026 coins. Exorbitant costs on 5046, while lows on 474. They found the middle value of costs on 5014. The US to lunar estimate toward the month's ends on 508, changed for July 4%. Dollar to terra estimate for August 2026. First and foremost costed 508 coins. Exorbitant cost 510, while lows in 442. They found the middle value of cost 484.